Well, for many of us, the majority of our workday is spent sitting behind a desk, and that means we're not nearly as active as we should be. Joining us this morning with some easy exercises that can be done in the office is Lauren Kazander with Equilibrium Pilates Studios. Thank you so much for coming on, Lauren.
Thanks for having me.
I'm really excited about this because I think about it all the time when I'm at the desk. I think, gosh, this is so bad for me and my posture and the way that I really hunch over at the computer screen. And I think there's a lot of people probably that come into the studio complaining about the same thing, right?
Definitely. There's a lot of research that's been found and is continuously finding that prolonged sitting can lead to serious illnesses like cancers, type 2 diabetes, even some heart disease. So it's really important that we are teaching our clients functional fitness that they can take from the studio to their everyday lives.
Sure, and I know that you guys have a pretty active Instagram feed. I saw you give some examples there, and that's what gave me the idea for this, because you said sitting is really the new smoking.
Yeah, definitely.
Very, very serious. So why don't you show us some things that we can do? Quick, easy stuff that we can do with a chair.
We use TheraBands a lot in the studio for lots of different things. TheraBands are very easily accessible. You can leave them in your purse, in your desk. So we were figuring that if you're sitting at a desk all day, not only should you be doing sitting and standing stretches, like a figure 4 stretch to stretch out your hips, but if you take the band out and you reach it out in front of you and you just feel your posture feel lifted, you can take a squat and then pull the band apart to feel the chest opening, and then just continue that, and you can let your arms move in different directions, and then you're going down. So you're really moving the whole time, and you're making your body move in its healthy directions that you need to keep the body moving in. And as you're sitting, just be aware that when you're sitting back, you don't want to be slumping in, because then it pulls your shoulders and head forward. So really feel the weight on your sit bones.
And I know Pilates is really about that, right? It's about your core.
Pilates is functional fitness that is all based around core and alignment. So we like to say that we teach exercises from the inside out. So everything is based around your core, and then we work through the limbs while we keep your body safely and aligned while we strengthen.
Yeah, and how important is your back?
Back support is super important. Yeah. You need to keep, the back is supported by the core and the hips, so everything really needs to stay tight and strong.
Right. So I know that you showed me that there's one where you pull apart and you sort of do a squat. Is there anything else that you would recommend?
So you can even come off of your chair, come to the back of it. You can hold planks. You can turn them into push-ups.
That's a good idea.
You can come to the front and bend the elbows for triceps, or just while you're on the phone, sitting's not good, so walk around while you're on the phone. And also smartwatches, anything that can kind of alert you to get some steps. Like I know they now have a thing right here. If you lean forward, it'll vibrate. I think it's called a Lumo lift.
That's a really good idea. And for those people who are watching thinking, well, I don't want to be the strange person in the office doing the push-ups, I think a lot of people are going to look at you and envy you.
Definitely.
I think it's a really great way to get that exercise, and especially since we don't have time during the day. Post work, we have to rush home, and there's so many things that we have to do.
You want to move your body.
Yeah. So why not? So why not multitask? Why not do it at work? Well, you guys have a lot of classes. Just give me a sense of what you guys offer at Equilibrium.
We offer all types of Pilates. So Pilates, we use machines and mats, and all ages. We have teens through elderly, and we have student pricing, which is great. We do group classes, individual, privates. And it's a lot of fun. Yeah,
and we've been talking with Jennifer Ann, our reporter, about New Year, New You. What better way to take advantage of a new you than to get involved with Pilates, do something different that, again, strengthens your core and really helps you from the inside out. So thank you for coming on and showing us these incredible activities that people can do. And of course, you can find out more information about Equilibrium and its classes at equilibriumstudio.com. Is that correct? Okay, and we're also going to post all the details and this interview at WXYZ.com. Thank you so much for coming on, Lauren. Really appreciate it.